say the force is electric, electric, respect. They say the force is electric, electric, respect. They say the force is electric, electric, respect. They say the force is electric.
What's up, Internet? Lorno Nizzle here with Mr. Rob Dyer from skate4cancer. So you're pretty much the president of Awesome, is that?
Oh, amazing. Thank you. No, not at all. But me and a couple of friends started an organization when we were younger called Skate4cancer, and it's been 8 years.
Exactly 8 years, right? And that's why we're here today. It's the 8-year anniversary party this evening, right?
That's right. We're celebrating it in Toronto, and yeah, it's pretty exciting. It's pretty weird to think it's been 8 years, but yeah, stoked.
Yeah, well, you were how old when you started, 18?
Yeah, about that. Well, the idea I think came about when we were like 16, but we really started doing the skateboarding side of things when we were 18. So yeah.
And that's insane. I mean, 18 years old, you decided to skateboard from LA to Toronto.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and where did you find the courage to do something? What inspired you to do that? I
think when you're young, you really don't think necessarily about the situation as much. You follow your dream and you go for it. And I found the inspiration through, I lost my mom to cancer, so she was always my inspiration for strength. And yeah, I really wanted to do something, and my friends really encouraged me to really get involved in the cause, and it really helped me deal with what was going on.
Yeah, well, I can imagine that. I mean, skating is pretty cathartic. You know, it's meditative almost. Totally,
100%. Like, I remember any tough situation when I was younger, I would just go night skateboarding, and it would kind of be like yeah, meditating, or it's like some people punch a punching bag. For me it was yeah, pushing around late at night.
And you've done a lot of skateboarding since. How much have you skated in total? Do you have any idea?
I believe it's like something like 25,000 kilometers or something like that. So yeah, it's fun though. Like, I get to travel a country on a skateboard and do it for a cause that I believe in. So I don't think there's anything to be impressed by that. It's fun, you know?
Oh, it's amazing though. It's incredibly impressive. You're like Terry Fox on wheels. I read that somewhere.
Not at all. That is a bad statement.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I was like, it was people that obviously he was my idol growing up, Yeah. Like, I was always amazed by what he did and his commitment to what he did, and so yeah, whenever someone says that, I'm like, not true. No. Thank you though.
Well, I mean, it's a comparison to make. You're both doing something that you believe in, and you've done so much great work so far, and I understand that you're doing something even bigger now with the Dream Love Cure Center.
Yeah, I'm glad that you know about that. Thank you for looking that up.
Hey, you've got an amazing online presence. I've seen all your stuff.
Thanks, appreciate that. We actually have a new website going up today, so you should check it out.
What's the URL?
skate4cancer.com.
Nice. So skate4cancer. So tell me about the Dream Love Cure Center.
Well, basically what it is, it's going to serve as a community center that can basically help people that are going through cancer, kind of a support system. It's going to serve as, I know for myself, when I had someone that my mom I lost to cancer, couldn't really find anyone really to talk to. They offered counseling to the hospital, but the hospital's the last place you want to go to after something like that happening at the hospital. So we want to create an environment that's really comfortable for kids to be able to go into, not only receive counseling and talk to somebody, but also become involved in the cause and become involved in doing something forward, doing something about it. So that's what the Dream Love Cure Center is. There's a million different other aspects to it. I could go on all day about it, but if you get a chance, go to dreamlovecure.com.
That's awesome. And has the center opened yet? Or?
No. We're hoping it could be open in about a year. We're just getting into the fundraising side of things now, and yeah, it's getting there. It's a lot of paperwork and things like that, because the certain things that we want to do with the center, but it's exciting to see steps happen. And this is kind of also what this night's about. It's about celebrating skate4cancer's past, but also showing and highlighting the future and where we really want to go with it.
Awesome. And speaking of the past, it's a documentary tonight, right? They're screening the mini doc of the history?
Yeah. These guys who came on the Canadian skate and the Australian skate shot footage, and they put together a little mini documentary together for this evening. But what they want to do with it is they want to shoot a full length, so they put together the mini one almost like a pitch. I
read somewhere that a kangaroo started following you for a while in Australia.
Oh, wow. Yeah. It was really cute. I think they're very curious. And we had one run out and then run back towards the road and started following us for a bit, because a lot of animals chase the sound of skateboards. Yeah. Dogs, everything. Something about it. Most animals get angry because it hurts your ears, I guess. Oh, okay. But a kangaroo just kind of slowly. It was a baby one, thank gosh, because I'm sure if it was a big one, it would be a lot more.
Kick you,
yeah,
right?
Exactly, and I don't want that.
No. But you've had some crazy experiences, right? I heard you got hit by a car over there.
Yeah, that actually was what brought that skate to an end. But we're going back over there. I believe it's in December of this following year, and we're gonna do it over and hopefully stay away from cars.
Right on. Well, yeah, I hope they leave you alone this time. Yeah. What I was wondering is, do you know the movie Forrest Gump, where he starts running and then all the people start running with him? Do people ever try to come skate with you?
The odd time we'll have people skate in certain areas and stuff like that, but a lot of times cops are very protective about that, because when it gets to be more people, it becomes more of a liability. So most of the time they'll be like, yeah, like let someone go with you for a bit, but try not to draw too much attention, and it's a give and take thing. But most of the time, yeah, people show up and skateboard for a bit, and it's a lot of fun. That's
wicked. You're like super famous from this.
Not at all.
No, but I mean, you're known. You're getting a lot of recognition. I saw you on LA Inc.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't that was wicked?
It was amazing. Just Dan is a great human, and he's been helping out with Skate4Cancer for a while, and he got the job on the show, and so he had us on to kind of like bring more awareness to the cause and whatnot. And it was a really cool episode because it was focused on breast cancer, and yeah, it was a really big honor to be a part of that and a part of that show.
Yeah, it's a cool show. Speaking of ink, you've got quite a bit.
So much. Yeah, totally.
Do you have any pieces? I mean, aside from your wicked
yeah.
show this. Can you see this, cameraman? That's so cool. Do you have any other really significant? I mean, I'm sure it's all significant.
Yeah. Well, it's all significant. It's kind of funny. A lot of my friends make fun of me. It's like, if you get one more Skate4Cancer tattoo, we won't know what to say to you, because almost all my tattoos seem to have a running theme of Skate4Cancer. But most tattoos have a running theme of your life anyways. Yeah. So I guess that Skate4Cancer is kind of a big, huge part of my life. So that's probably why my tattoos reflect that. But yeah, I have way too many Skate4Cancer tattoos.
Oh, that's cool though. I mean, they look good.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I noticed that music seems to be a large part of what you do as well. Like you travel with the Warp Tour.
Yeah, music has been a huge avenue for us because you get a chance to get in front of a huge audience of kids that are obviously really excited about where they are. They're watching their favorite band. So it's been a huge support for us and huge avenue for us to be able to speak to these kids at a venue like this. But for the skates, music is everything.
What are you into?
Oh my gosh, everything. Like hip hop, folk, country. I don't. For some reason, I have a hard time when people say they don't like a genre of music, because music is music to me. If it's a good song, it's a good song, and if you enjoy it, you enjoy it. I don't know, but that's just me. I love pop music. I love something like S Club 7.
Oh my God, yeah, I love S Club. I used to love that show.
But yeah, like hip hop, everything. So
yeah, I find hip hop when I'm snowboarding, it really helps me get in the rhythm, so I can see.
Yeah. That normally for like skating and stuff like that, hip hop or hardcore are the two best, just to get you like angry and stoked, and going. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Do you get like mad buff when you're doing this? Like I'm thinking about this. Okay, and the other thing I was wondering, when you're skateboarding, you're going with one leg. Right. Do you switch legs? Because like, wouldn't one leg get super buff or what?
I did in the beginning, but then eventually it's more a thing on balance. Towards the end of the day, you normally get really, really tired. So when you're using your not such strong leg, it's not safe because you're next to cars all day. Yeah. So I just stick to my regular push and
are you goofy or regular?
I push left. So
do you say that in skateboarding? Goofy?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, at the end of the skates, this leg is always a little bit bigger, and it's kind of funny. It dies down after like a couple months of not skateboarding every day. But it's pretty funny, like when you can kind of sit there and notice the difference at the end of a skate. Yeah. You're like, whoa, like there's some weird muscles in that leg that are not in that leg.
Okay, so not everybody can skate across the country, but what can people do on their own to fight cancer? What can someone like I do, or someone watching it there on the internet?
Well, if you would like to take part in Skate4Cancer, we would encourage you to take part in one of our Cures Knowledge campaigns, which focus on cancer prevention, early detection, eating properly, just a couple things like that. We have a new website for that going up in 2 weeks, and it's just it's also skate4cancer.com, and it's just under the umbrella of everything. But yeah, take part in one of our campaigns. There's also a million other ways you can help out. You can do a fundraiser for a local hospital. There's tons of ways to help out. Just and I would say just get a group of friends together with you when you do it, and it's a lot more fun, and it's an exciting thing.
You are going to France very soon. What is in April?
I like that France sort of like exactly.
Fromage, baguette. Yeah, those are the only French words I know.
But they were good ones.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're going basically early summer. Okay. and it's probably going to take us a month and a half to do that skate, but we're really excited because we've noticed there's a lot of like online presence for Skate4Cancer over there, so we just kind of want to help grow that community over there, and yeah, see where we can take part and help out in their fight as well.
You are a big Twitter guy yourself.
I love Twitter. I think it's so much fun to just to like tweet random thoughts or random quotes,
right?
and it's cool.
People are always like, "Why are you on Twitter? Nobody cares what you have for breakfast." But it's more than that.
True, no one does. But that's I think people that tweet that stuff don't end up using Twitter. It's people that like tweet things that they want to share.
Yeah.
You know, like want to share a certain quote with some people, a certain thought with some people. I like that part of Twitter. I like the part of like everyone sharing their thoughts in a little
140 characters.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
exactly.
Has the internet played a big role in the success of Skate4Cancer?
Oh, of course. It's probably played the role of any success in Skate4Cancer because we don't have like marketing budget or anything like that. So people actually becoming a part of our online community, part of our Skate4Cancer community online, gives us the power to do more things in the cancer world. So the online presence started with MySpace, and yeah, it's been everything for Skate4Cancer.
Awesome. Well, cheers to the internet, to Skate4Cancer, and to you, Rob Dyer. High five. Thanks so much, man. It's been a pleasure. Aw.
Is it a force?